What's up, Life Changers kids? Welcome back to Crafts Corner with Sav and Mel. We're so happy to be back here with you guys, and I'm so excited to be here because I was just on a trip recently in Colorado. It was super duper fun. It was my first time on a plane, which was super scary. Not really, but it was fun and everything, and I was able to like hike some mountains, some rocks and everything at like 3 in the morning. I know it's crazy. You guys are probably up still. I'm kidding. You guys are probably sleeping, but I was up at 3 a.m. in the mountains and everything, and it was just so beautiful and so much fun. So if you haven't gone there yet, you should go and everything. But yeah,
Colorado sounds so fun. I've always wanted to go and explore the Rocky Mountains and everything around. But Sav actually brought me back this cool bracelet and a postcard. We'll insert a picture so you guys can see it. And she even drew like a little mountain on the back. I don't know. It was so cool, so creative. But let us know what your favorite place has been to travel or visit.
Guys, yes, wherever you've been, let us know. We want to know about all the adventures you guys have been on. It's super fun to be able to know that and everything. But Mel, what are we making today?
Guys, today we are making this cool, fun flower pot in honor of 4th of July, but also because this week we learned about loving our neighbor as we love ourselves. So you guys can give this to your friends, your family member, or your actual neighbor.
Exactly. So as we're making this flower pot, we are actually going to make it patriotic-like, just because, again, it's the 4th of July weekend, or that's coming up. So before we get started, let's see what we need. To make this craft, you will need a clean tin can, popsicle sticks, red and blue markers, rubber bands, mud pudge or glue, ribbon, small rocks, a spoon, soil, and plants. Alright, so let's get started. So the first step that we have to do is coloring our popsicle sticks. Alright, so we are going to take a popsicle stick. Again, we're doing red, white, and blue. So we have some blue markers, some red markers, and the white can be your stick. If you want to color it right, feel free to, but we are just going to color our sticks really quick.
Awesome. Now that we have all our sticks colored, and we actually only colored one side of the stick just because the other side won't be seen, but we can attach them to our can.
Exactly. So you're going to take your can and make sure you have your parents help you because your can can be a little sharp. So the first thing you're going to do with the sticks, now that you have them colored, is I'm going to take the red one first, and I'm going to take my mud pudge or glue, whatever you have, and then I'm going to take a stick and scoop out some of the glue. Alright, so once you have that, you are going to only glue the ends of the colored popsicle stick. Not the whole thing, but only the ends, alright? So once you have that, you are going to take your glue stick, not your glue stick, your stick that has glue on it. Alright, so you're just going to put it on the can, kind of hold it there for a few seconds, and then go on to the next one. Woo,
yeah. You guys can color them whatever color you guys have. It doesn't have to be red, white, and blue, but that's just what we chose today. But feel free to alternate the colors. So we're doing red, white, blue stripes, and for our can, we're actually going to use 24 sticks, but depending on the size of your can, you may need more or less.
Exactly. So we're going to continue to cover our can with the sticks.
are done with our sticks. And just a tip, you might want to set something on your table so that you don't get any glue or any stickiness on your table. And you might also not want to add too much glue to your stick, or else it's going to shift a lot and then it's going to be pretty hard. But yeah, so now we have our sticks on our can. Ooh, okay. And to secure our sticks so that they don't fall off, we're actually going to take a rubber band, just like this, just a regular rubber band, wrap it around carefully, and then try to aim for the center of your can. And your sticks might move a little bit, so just hold it tightly.
But that's okay because they're going to stay. All right, so now that we have our rubber band around our can, we are going to take some fun ribbon to cover the rubber band because you don't want them to know that the rubber band's there, you know? So I have this fun star ribbon, whatever ribbon you have. You can go ahead and use that. So I'm just going to cut some off. And then we're going to wrap the ribbon around the can. Alright, so now that you have the ribbon around your pot, you can make a little ribbon here, and then if there's a little excess ribbon that you do not want, feel free to just cut it off, just to make it a little shorter.
Yeah. It'll make it look cleaner and just better if you cut it, but feel free to leave it as long or as short as you can or want. Okay. So now that we have our pot, we are going to take some small rocks. We just went outside, we picked them from the pond, but you guys can find some in your backyard. Go on a scavenger hunt, but we are taking just a few and putting them inside our can.
All right, and we're putting the rocks in here because that means when we water our plants and everything, and we'll have our soil in, it won't mold our soil. So the rocks help a lot scientifically, you know? All right, so to add to our plants, we are going to add our soil now, I think, right? So we have our little bowl of soil here.
Show you
Lift
guys.
it up.
We have some soil again from outside, but feel free to go find some or shop some for some. But we are just going to take our spoon and we're going to fill it over the rocks. We're just going to pour a little bit on there. Doesn't have to be too much because we're going to add our plant right over it, so we don't want it to like run out of room. So just add a little bit in there.
All right, now that we have our soil, we are going to take actually the spoon again, but we're going to use the back of our spoon and we're going to make a little hole, or however big your plant is. Make a little hole so we can add our plant. And if you need to scoop out some soil, feel free to, or else you could just scoot some soil to the edge of the can to make a little barrier, you know?
Yeah.
All right, and then I think we're going to take our plant after this and put it in. So again, me and Mel, we have these cool succulents. Pretty fun, so we're just going to take them out.
Yeah, but feel free to use whatever plant you have. You can either use like a flower, a leaf plant. We're using succulents, you know, because succulents are really cool. But Sav, what's your favorite tradition for the 4th of July?
For 4th of July, I love food, so I love grilling out, you know. I love hot dogs, hamburgers, and everything, fireworks all the time. I love playing with sparklers.
Ooh.
They can seem a little scary, but they're super fun.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, Mel? What do you like to do?
I love camping. Have you guys ever been camping? I love camping. I love going to Devil's Lake. That's my favorite spot. And I also love the fireworks. But let us know what your favorite tradition is. And if you're watching the fireworks, let us know. Or if you're playing with sparklers, please be careful.
Yes, please. All right, so now our pot is pretty much done. The only thing left is if you have room in your pot, we can add a few more scoops of soil to the top of it just to kind of pack it all in, and then we should be done right after that and everything.
Yep. All right. So, yeah, these look so fun, so cool, and we challenge you. We encourage you to give this to someone special, whether it's your friend, your family member, or your neighbor.
Yes, exactly. So when you give it to someone, you can give them the plant and maybe even write a little card, you know, just to show them the extra love. I think I'm going to give mine to my cat. She likes to smell flowers sometimes.
Nice.
So,
We love
what about
cats.
you?
Do you guys love cats?
I
I'm
don't.
going
I
to
don't like
give
cats.
mine to Pastor Marla because I know she loves succulents.
Exactly. All right. Well, boys and girls, we had so much fun doing this craft with you guys today. Please feel free to show us what you guys made and everything. But I love this craft because it reminds us that we should love our neighbors as we love ourselves and everything. Right, Mom? Anything you want to add?
So, yeah, tag us on your pictures, tag us on Instagram, Facebook, or email us. But we had so much fun making this craft, and we wish you the best happy 4th of July. We love you guys. See you guys soon.